We are League2.
During the past year, League2 have made positive power of business in the society.
League2 have been outcome with people in need.
League2 have worked with many people to achieve the goals.
And today, we are going to tell you the two stories of special projects. Have you ever played baseball?
It is such a dynamic and tough sport. But can you believe that the talent can play too?
Park Ki-sun, a director of House of Shalom, is a challenged person. His hobby is baseball. He forgets all the frustrations when playing baseball games. The reason he is so enthusiastic about baseball is because he admires the ball.
He says, I want to fly like a ball. There are many other talented people who want to fly just like Mr. Park. House of Shalom is a facility located in Seoul. 30,000 people live there. Except for the physical difficulties, there are other conditions frustrating them. Economically,
The challenge in House of Shalom are mainly dependent on government subsidy. According to the Ministry of Welfare, the minimum cost of living is 572,000 won. However, each of them receives only 100,000 won per month, which is 17.5% of the minimum cost of living.
and socially,
They have to fight with prejudice and discrimination toward the challenge. They have great needs to participate and take a role in our society. Based on these economical and social needs, we began to take an action.
and additionally, we have found out that approximately 180,000 balls are being wasted every year.
The percentage of them recycled is almost 0%.
This causes environmental problems. The components of a ball, such as rubber and leather, take several decades to be decomposed when wasted.
The total amount of harmful components being wasted are 25,200 kilograms every year. However, it turned out that those balls can be recycled and be used again. So we thought, by repairing the balls and sending them back, we may be able to help the challenge in the House of Shalom. Seeing possibilities, we launched project On the Ball. Our mission is to realize their dreams of the challenge through financial independence.
To realize their dream, we have designed first-step process.
In step 1,
We apply technique and prepare the equipment to repair balls. We also survey the demand.
in step 2,
We do the advertisement, financing, example trade, and friendly match.
in step 3,
We expand the channel all over the country and create another profit model.
finally,
We establish a social enterprise with Shalom. Now, let's look at this whole process in detail. We have accomplished steps 1 and 2 so far.
in step 1, we have established a system. We set the basis for the repair and require the skills. First, we obtained materials and set facilities. Also, we made the repairing device customized to make the process easier. On the next stage, we self-acquired the skill through videos on the internet. This is the used ball that is going to be repaired. First, remove the worn-out thread of the ball. Next, sew up the ball 108 times with a new thread.
Then we get a new ball that can be used again like this. Through this process, the ball can spend its lifetime more than 4 or 5 months. We pass on these skills, materials, and machine to Shalom and have training here with them. Now, people in Shalom are very skillful at repairing. The repairing process is very suitable for the challenge since it does not require any hard work. To conclude, we can supply the ball at the price of 33% level of the new balls.
Also, 75% of school baseball team managers answered positively in dealing with us.
A percentage of profit margin of our business is 94%. We can see that this business is highly profitable and a win-win strategy for both Shalom and school baseball teams.
Moving on to step 2, we started our business on a full scale.
Firstly, we make contact with school baseball team managers. and we successfully advertised our project in Seoul School Baseball Team Seminar. Consequently, we made our exemplary trade with Gangnam Elementary School successfully. In the first sale, we repaired 50 footballs and earned 100,900 won.
And to finance our project, we have applied several contests. As a result, we won 3 million won from Asan Welfare Foundation and 1 million won from Hyundai H Volunteer. By winning this contest, we got confidence that our project is actually possible.
Additionally, we had some friendly baseball matches with Sheldon. This gave Sheldon more motivation and we got closer to the people in Sheldon.
Step 3 and 4 are our future plan. In step 3, we will expand our trade channel all over the country. There are total 248 school baseball teams around the world, around the country. One baseball team dumps 240 baseballs a year on average.
This leaves us with almost 60,000 balls to prepare a year. Also, we will expand our business to grow baseball clubs and ordinary people. And to improve social awareness of the challenge, we will develop a trial program. People who visit Sheldon will have a chance to play baseball on a wheelchair and prepare a ball.
This will make all the participants of our program have unforgettable memories and lessons. And also, it can be our new profit model.
And lastly,
We will make Shalom independent from our inactives. This project will evolve into building a social enterprise. By doing so, we will achieve sustainability and independency of our project.
through this project,
The challenge in Shalom will overcome their difficulties.
in Shalom will realize their dream. Enacted,
Remove the limitations of the challenge.
Now move on to other people's story. Iwan town, located in Jongno-gu, Seoul, once attracted people with its beautiful mirrors. Nevertheless, unlike its fabulous mirror bringing popularity to Iwan town, people living there have not been freed from the prejudice. They are still suffering from the bad recognition of people living in slum area. In Iwan town, there are 129 families, and they mainly consist of elderly with low income. They live on below 500,000 won per month, which is the minimum cost of living provided by the government. Before, Iwan town was chosen as a site for shooting in dramas. However, many of the artistic contents got harmed by ignorant visitors, and a regular inspection was not done. These damages, which ruined the murals, have brought the shames to the villagers. By analyzing their circumstances, we found out what people in Iwan town exactly want. Now, see their needs in 3 ways. Socially, Iwan town has a low quality of living environment. Also, there is a prejudice against the slum area. It forms localism in society. Economically, in despite of considerable visitors, their income is low, as there is no entrance fee. In addition, there is no food or souvenir market that can actually generate profit. So, villagers want their town to be developed as a profitable chore place. Environmentally, if redevelopment proceeds, existing buildings and structures with murals printed on will be destroyed, and the waste matters will come from the construction, which is the situation that the villagers do not want to face. So, Enactus launched the project Move. Move's mission is to improve standard of living and economic conditions through development of town and creation of better towns where cultures and arts can be shared. The blueprint of Move is drawn to achieve this mission. As to the preparation of the project, cooperation with program teams who will help in creating murals is required. This scene shows beforehand meeting with several universities in Seoul with Iwa villagers. With the help of program teams, we were able to lead the changes in Iwa town. League2 Seoul is a project which has public confidence done by Seoul City. Our project was selected and got 1 million won as a project fund. Eventually, we succeeded in promoting Iwan Town through TV commercials and making it appear on mass media channels such as KBS and T-Road. Not only does it mean that Iwan's possibility got proved, but also we will be able to expect the ripple effect. After the product moves launching, 2 TV commercials were filmed in Iwan Town under the agreement of Iwa villagers. This excerpt is from commercials, and we can see Iwa Town being the stage for the shooting. Through this eventful promotion, the number of people visiting Iwa Town per day increased 150% compared to before. While we've been talking about product moves past and present, now we're going to talk about its future. So, what's going to happen next? After the first step, we are going to talk about our plans for making profits through business. Selling foods and souvenirs, targeting visitors, can bring the money to the town. The selling item flower teas are Korean traditional teas. Flower teas, targeting for visitors, are made by villagers. They dry the flowers and brew the tea and sell them for the visitors who will look for drinks that will take their stars away. Also, by selling souvenirs, which are postcards and shirts with murals printed on, we can bring the money to the town. Through the business, people who only earn 500,000 won a month from the government can get an extra earning 300,000 won through the selling. Through all, they can achieve financial independence, and enactors can remove prejudice together.
We may challenge people. We change their lives.
Replaying baseballs, they have been motivated to live as a member of our society. Building a culture complex, they have tried to find a hope instead of frustration.
Removing limitation. A wheelchair is not handicap of an activity anymore. It is a special vehicle to help them.
Removing prejudice. Undeveloped town is not barren anymore. It is a potential possibilities of being a theme park.
These are what we need, removing limitation and prejudice. In a macroscopic view, all these drugs are actually removing the necessity of enactors.
The society will never need enactors anymore. Remove enactors! Reboot the world! 과정에서 관광지를 방문하는 관광객들을 대상으로 설문조사를 하게 되었습니다. 여기서 제일 많이 나왔던 의견이 휴식처가 없다, 그리고 이화마을이 부산지대에 있음에도 불구하고
저희가 공을 B급, C급으로 나누고 있습니다. B급은 1,650원으로 잡고 있고 단가를, C급은 1,833원으로 잡고 있습니다. 현재 그래서 저희가 12개 한 다스로 해서 지금 6만여 개의 공을 얻었을 경우에 그거의 단가를 곱해서 수익을 얻을 수 있습니다.
네, 프로젝트 받을게. 스코어가 언제부터 바가 불이라 부르고 언제부터 시작하셨나요?
그 총괄을 맡았던 최병학입니다. 저희 프로젝트 같은 경우 작년 여름 정도 한 9월쯤에 이제 프로젝트가 접수돼서 약 1년이 좀 안 되는 동안에 보고 있고, 저희 프로젝트 같은 경우는 단순히 1, 2년 보는 게 아니라 좀 더 장기적으로 바라보기 때문에 현재는 그 배경이나 기본을 이제 단단히 만드는 단계에 있다고 보시면
먼저 일단은 공 같은 경우는 이제 저희가 일일이 야구부를 방문해서 수리할 공이 생겼다 싶으면 이제 샬로미집으로 택배를 운송을 합니다. 그 다음에 저희 샬로미집에서 수리를 하고 샬로미집에서 또 택배를 통해서 야구부에 전달하는 식으로 프로젝트를 진행하고 있습니다. 그 다음에
추가적 답변을 드리지만 저는 온더블팀 팀원 김수민이고요. 그 수리된 공의 품질 같은 경우는 저희가 이미 수리를 해보아서 야구 감독님들한테 세미나를 통해서 품질을 인정받았는데요. 그때 약 75%의 분들이 이 공을 수리해서 우리가 수리비를 지불할 의사가 있다라고 대답해 주셔가지고 B, C급 같은 경우에는 C급이 잘 고쳐지면 충분히 B급으로서도 사용할 수 있습니다.
예, 일단 저희가 아까 PPT로 보였듯이 바이스를 2개를 지금 장비해 놓습니다. 그래서 지금 실 같은 경우 필요한 실, 고무 이런 수리에 필요한 재료들은 일단 샬로미제에 다 갖다 놓은 상태이고요. 그 다음에 1시간에 한 4-5개를 수리할 수 있습니다. 그래서 또 샬로미집 안에 있는 공동체 안에 있는 분들께서도 공을 수리할 수 있겠다. 또 어머니들이다 보니까 또 바느질에 굉장히 능숙하십니다. 그래서 실력은 충분하고 또 그만한 공을 수리할 수 있는 능력을 가집니다.
구글 프로젝트에서 경제적 수익 창출에 대한 부분은 아까 질문도 했었는데요. 장기적으로 일단 협의가 된 사항들이 아까 말씀하신 홀차 이런 거 제조해서 판매라든지 그다음에 그리프 사업을 하시겠다고 했는데 여기 가판대에서 하는 건지 아니면 어떻게 슈퍼를 개조하거나 그런 것들이 지금 지역사회 벌써 협의가 된 부분, 향후 청사진이 어떻게 되시는지 좀 알고 싶습니다. TV 광고들도 나왔는데도 불구하고 이런 것들이 어떻게 사회적으로 이제 지역에 많은 변화를 일으키고는 저도 못하는데 어떻게 이 수익, 경기 수익이 삶의 질 향상하는지 조금 고민되었어요.
제가 답변하겠습니다. 꽃차 같은 경우에는 지금 꽃을 말리는 과정에 있고요. 꽃을 말려야지만 유연해서 꽃차를 만들 수 있기 때문에 주민들과 협의가 된 상태에서 하는 진행 중이고요. 참여 인원 같은 경우에는 저희 조사한 결과 참여하겠다는 인원이 20명이 있고 그 20명 모두 현재 수익이 없는 노인분들입니다. 판매 같은 경우는 노인분들이
마을 생활